Hey friends, so we're back again with another review. Now this one is a foundation from PUR. It's called the Bare It All 4-in-1 12 Hour Skin Perfecting Foundation. What's with foundations and creating the longest names ever? But this claims to be a high performance 12-hour demi-matte foundation to help cover imperfections and instantly perfect the skin while helping to correct problem areas over time so you can confidently bare it all. Designed for face and body and formulated with PUR's proprietary energy complex and keratin complex, this foundation renews the look of your skin and goes the distance. So that's pretty interesting. Hopefully that'll work really well with my oily and giant pores, but I've heard but nothing good things. But when I first got this foundation, like anytime you buy something new, you can't help but like test it. So when I opened the package, it has a very strong and distinct smell. The best way I can describe it is like a synthetic cucumber smell. Much like if you were to walk into a spa, that's how it pretty much smells like. And it is pretty intense. After I swatched it and smelt it, I closed it up, put it back in the packaging, I put it in my Ulta bag, and it's been there for a week, so I was waiting to do this review. The bag was overwhelming with the smell of this foundation. So hopefully when it's actually on the face, it won't, one, irritate me or linger, because if I have to smell this all day, I think I'm gonna go nuts. But yeah, so for this foundation, they only have 10 shades. I'm wearing the color Porcelain. Typically I'm an ivory, but their light shade is pretty dark. I would say it's very light beige color, maybe even a medium color. Like I said, they do have 10 shades. They only have 2 deep shades, and I have no idea how deep they are. So either you're gonna have to mix a few shades, or sadly there's not a shade for you. Hopefully they'll expand the line if it's really popular. An interesting thing about this foundation as well, it has 1.5 ounces. So typically with any foundation here in America at least, it's 1 fluid ounce. Probably explains why the price tag on this is pretty expensive. It's $39, but if you think about it, for every half an ounce you get 13 bucks. So if it was 1 fluid ounce, it would be $26. So you are getting your money's worth in here. Interesting enough, this foundation also comes in a squeezy tube, which is great for travel. So that's that. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this on half side of my face. We'll see if it will cover any of my acne scars, current breakouts, whether it accentuates my pores, whether it makes me look yucky or yummy. So we'll do that. So when they released this foundation, they also released it with a accompanying brush, and it kind of looks like this, the little paddle brushes. It is expensive, that brush. I think it's almost the same price as a foundation. Instead of using this paddle brush, because I feel like not everyone has one, I'm just going to use a soft but dense buffing brush. I'm using the buffing brush from Real Techniques. And yeah, so I'll put this on and we'll see how it works. So I'm debating how to do this. I think I'm going to dot it on my lower part of my face first, and we'll see how much or how little I really need of this. I'm gonna have my handy dandy little vanity mirror, and let's see. Ooh. Okay, that smell. Ooh. Very prominent. So far, this foundation really smells. Nothing bad, of course, but the fragrance is just pretty strong with this one. Pretty strong. Okay, so I have one layer on. foundation is very dry or dries down pretty quickly. And it is accentuating my very dry skin on my forehead. Not even my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation does that. And it's looking pretty white. But it didn't quite cover a lot. Like, I'm gonna try put a double layer or dab it in the places that I need more coverage. Like here on my cheeks and then right next to my eye. I have some blemishes here. We'll see if we can get that coverage. Okay friends, so I have the foundation half of my face. I used a different brush this time. This time I used a flat top kabuki, and I think it worked out a little bit better than using a buffing brush. But I would say it's a very, very high medium coverage. There's still, you can still see some blemish there and a few places down here, but it did really great with coverage. It's very lightweight, most definitely, but yeah, I can still smell the foundation, so hopefully after like fully sets, I won't smell anymore. But like if I fan myself, yeah, I smell the cucumber. But you can see it cancels out all my redness, and it is very lightweight. I feel like I'm wearing nothing, which is wonderful. But yeah, let me put on the half of my face and hopefully we're gonna look better right now. This is Sparta! I don't know what's wrong. Oh my god, I'm thinking of Braveheart. Not 300, oh god. Okay guys, so I have the foundation on, and I will say it dries down very quickly and it sets very quickly. Like I feel like my entire face is completely set right now. If you have I will say combination skin or dry skin, you might want to be careful on how you apply this foundation. You might want to use maybe a sponge. You will get lighter coverage, but at least it won't accentuate those dry patches. But so far so good. I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup and then I'll be right back to talk to you guys. Okay guys, so I finally finished all my makeup. Nothing too out there. I'm only gonna go to Target and Forever 21. I'm gonna do some dressing room try-ons. It is currently 12:40. I'll do some check-ins throughout the day, see how the foundation is doing. When applying blush and contour and other crap, it went perfectly fine, very smooth, no issues whatsoever. It is very matte right now, like very matte, but again, like I said before, it's very lightweight and so far so good. So I'll check up with you guys in a few, and yeah. Let's hope this one works. Yes. Hey guys, so it's okay, it's 10 o'clock. So I've had this foundation for more than 9 hours, and I have failed to do checkups. I had a busy day. Went to the mall, ran into my best friends, and ran out of time. But I do like the foundation, but I don't love it. Like, I don't know if you can tell, it rubbed off a little bit on my nose. And you know what, it doesn't do anything else different for me. I can definitely compare this foundation to Revlon Color Stay. Like, I feel like even Revlon Color Stay does a lot more things for me. The foundation is lightweight, and just now, after all these hours, I finally got oily. But it just doesn't. $40 for something that I can get for $13. I don't know. It hasn't won me over. But sorry, it's like nighttime, so there's no more natural sunlight to show you the foundation. But we do it like that. Oh, there's my doggy. Rocky. Hi, bye-bye. He's like so annoyed by me. I'm so sorry. But like, here, let me show you. Let me see if I can show you guys. See, like, it completely broke down on my nose, and it's just looking not pretty. Just not pretty whatsoever. Like, I don't like it, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna return it, but I will say this, if you do not suffer from dry skin and you have anywhere from normal to moderately oily skin and you don't have much texture, I feel like this foundation would be good for you. But even before then, I would recommend you to try Revlon Color Stay. Like I said, it's $13 and it's pretty phenomenal. Like, it's long lasting, there is no fragrance to it, it does not break me out, to say the least, and doesn't clog my pores or anything. So sorry, PUR Cosmetics, just wasn't for me. Just not for me. So I hope this review helped you. If it did, I'm glad it did. And if it didn't, I'm so sorry. But please give the video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of me, subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'll have all the links down below. But I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, day, weekend, week, whenever you're watching this. So yeah, bye.